our split hinge into knee to wall drill, we're going to start with our feet in a staggered stance. So basically you're going to start with your feet together, you'll take 1 foot forwards, and we're going to put our weight on that front leg. Now in this position, what I want you to do is set yourself up so that your knees are pretty much level. You place your hands out on the wall about shoulder height. Now, this back foot, again, your weight's on the front foot at the moment. We're just going to practice sitting back and coming back into this position. We're getting into a hinge, so we're hinging at the hips. And when we hinge into the hips, what I want you to be focused on is as you come back, you're trying to hinge back level on both sides. It's really easy to twist and stick your hips out one way, come through, or go over, again, it's less likely to go that way, but to turn onto that foot. I want you to think about when you're doing this, again, feet are on train tracks, hips are on train tracks, hips come back in a straight line here. Yeah, so we can only come back as far as we can in that straight line. The minute you start tipping, we're getting rotation through the pelvis, which I don't want for this drill. So we're going to start, as I said, we're in this position where we have weight on front foot. This foot, your feet are hip distance apart, is on the ball of the foot with the knees level. Hand is here. So we're going to first of all push your knee forwards towards the wall. So we're driving that knee forwards past the toe, keeping a good strong arch in the foot. When you get there, you're going to roll the knee in and then roll the knee out as far as you can. Again, keeping everything else still so your hips are level. So we go in and out. Then we're going to push back away from the wall. We're going to sit back on this rear leg. We're going to hinge back in a straight line and stretch our hands over our head here. So we're pushing onto the wall. Everything is staying straight and level. You should at this point feel a big stretch along the belly of the leg that is straight with your toe down on the floor. Then we're going to strive up, pushing this heel into the floor. We're then going to come onto the ball of the foot, drive that knee forwards again, so then you feel the limit of your range of motion. Knee comes in and comes out. We're then going to come back to neutral, push back, foot comes down, hinge back in a straight line. Really make sure that front toe stays level, everything is staying nice and neutral. Your hands are pushing against the wall and you should feel a big stretch through your hamstring. We're getting some overhead mobility going on and we're reinforcing a very good hinge back. Push through the back leg, come forwards, drive the knee forwards. In, out, come back, heel down, push back in a straight line. Don't let the spine roll one way or the other. Everything is neutral. Arms are straight, coming back up. And you're going to repeat that on both sides for however long it says or for however many repetitions in your program.